Hi, I'm James Horner. I'm the head gardener at Benton End here. We're just finishing up this container. It's an early spring container inspired by Cedric Morris and his taste for exuberant colours. The fritillaries, the yellow and the orange one, have persisted here in the garden for 40 years, and we wanted to reference a particular painting of Cedric's which is called Easter Bouquet. We're about 3-4 days away from Good Friday here, so he's got euphorbia, amygdaloides in here, daffodils, tulips as well. So that's been our guide in order to emulate his paintings. The clematis is particularly of note as well, because that is a seedling he raised and named after a plantswoman who was also in Suffolk called Frances Rivis. So this is Clematis alpina Frances Rivis. And then the comfrey, which is Symphytum orientale, has also self-seeded here in the garden, persisted, and it's nice to kind of echo something which is a staple here in the garden as a wildflower, and we want to keep those wildflowers which are good for wildlife in the garden, as well as bringing back all the exotics which Cedric grew here. The woody plant, the shrub above with the tiny pink flowers, is Prunus tenella, which I originally obtained from Beth Chatto, and there was a great connection between Beth and Cedric. So it's likely that maybe Cedric also grew Prunus tenella, the Russian almond, here at Benton End. We do have a list of plants which Cedric grew, but sadly the botanist who made that list wasn't particularly interested in the woody plants, so it doesn't feature the Prunus tenella. The early tulip is Purissima. It's one of the earliest Dutch hybrid tulips to flower. We've got lots of species tulips in flower at the moment, but just to give you that large goblet of shape and colour, which really balances well with the green of the comfrey. It's kind of a creamy green. So and then the other addition is, we're just finishing this off, so we'll likely put in even more of this little vinca, which feathers through. This is also another plant which has, on the edges of the garden near the wood, has really colonised those areas. This is Vinca major var oxyloba, and yeah, the purple, the rich deep purple, just kind of echoes the flower shape of the clematis as well. So that really completes every item in the container. We use this large galvanized trough, which I've had for a few years now, done lots of different displays in it, but we used it in this particular location to show off the pink of the Prunus tenella against this, our shed, our black shed. But you could really easily use this container up against an architectural building, a house, a building, a wall. It would even stand well in the centre of a garden. It's so large and impactful. But really, you have to be generous with a container this large. Really go bold and give height. Something the Prunus tenella does so well is it adds height but airiness as well. And the comfrey's a lovely low solidity below it, which just snakes through the planting.